Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. First kind of clean up my desk a little bit. What did I want to do first? Maybe I will set up next week. Not there. This thing is losing its sticky. Alright, let's set up for the next week. I have a few options here. Not them. These are those little ones. I used to use these a long time ago in my weeks, but it's my daughter's birthday Monday, so she's not much of a reader. I don't think she likes grease all that much. She's not very girly either. I was keeping these two, that one for Easter and that one for Australia Day for next year because they're already past, so I could keep those. Maybe I could go that because she does like movies. She doesn't really know Grease that much, but so I will just use this one because she does like movies. So got a bit of a hump on there. All the extra pages that I put in here. I was thinking about doing that for next year too, but I don't know, we'll see. Are these separate? Yes, they are. My daughter's let her kittens out of her room, so they've got full run of the house at the moment, and because there's no dogs upstairs, so I said let them out while you can, let them run through the house a bit so they know, like, so they get used to the rest of the house, because they're going to be inside cats possibly. So they're fully house trained, but they just haven't explored the rest of the house yet. There we go. Nope. So I'll use these down here. This kit is from Vintage Planner Studio. I haven't been on these shops for a very long time, so I don't know if they still are open or if they're still selling kits. I really don't know. Oh, hello kitty. Hello kitty. Mummy will want you. Let's see. Let's just use this one because I probably wouldn't use that one anywhere else. Put that up there with to do. There. And then we have shopping. Which one can I use? Maybe the jammies I'll use for shopping. Important. Shopping is important. And I've got the shopping trolley as well. And then what I'm watching, I don't know, that one or that one. I think I'll use, no, I'll use this one. You got to go under, kitty. There you go. Couldn't get out. Shopping. I'm just going to put planning time. It's not really, but it'll do. And then I've got, maybe we can use the popcorn. Popcorn and the wine. I don't drink much wine, but only for social things. All right. Maybe I could use this one over here, and I'll use this. I'm actually going to put it up here so I've got more room. I'll put that there. Do they have a cake? No, they don't. They got pizza. I'll put the rose because her name is Misty Rose. So I'll put the rose there. That looks pretty good. It's not pay week. Maybe I could use these down in the washi to help with that. I do have meeting that day. And we will be having lunch. It's not going to be pizza, but I'll put that there anyway. Alright, and then I will just... That's ice cream. Maybe I'll put the burger up here because I would eat a burger before chips. I do love chips, but they don't love me. No, that's probably not true, actually. Like, there's a lot of carbs in potato chips. Oops, no, I've got to put my weather there. But when I was on keto, I was working in the deli area of the shop, and I would snack on the potato chips. And honestly, it never did me any harm. I never put on weight or anything by having it. So, yeah. Alright. That could be good. Maybe I'll put the weather over here. I did do that some weeks like that. Can't really see it very well, but because I've already covered up there. So yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll put the weather over here. This colour would actually go with that. Or should I use a pink? Let's see. This is probably too dark. Yeah. It's more purple. Maybe this one. She likes green. Maybe even that one's too dark. She doesn't like pink. She's not a pinky girl. Yeah, that one. That one kind of matches better. Alright. We're going to have the cake on the Sunday, so that I'm going to have to get a different tab for that. That's really annoying. My pencil. Drawing off line along there. Okay. What haven't I done? I tried to call the flick man and they wouldn't answer. So I tried. I've done the freezers. Did that. And I did that. So it's only this has been on my list for quite some time because they're so busy and you just can't get through to them. Alright, no, I still need that pen for this week. For the weekend there. I'm doing this a little bit early. And of course I will have to pay bills. The rubbish will have to go out. That's my son's job. That might be all I need on there, actually. And then face-to-face meeting and lunch. I've put her birthday there, yes. And I don't think there's anything else actually this week. Nope, nothing. Oh, and I do have training. Never mind. It's all included. It's all good. Alright, I think that is probably all I can put in here for now, I'm thinking. I'm still watching Supernatural. I think I'm up to season 6, I think. I haven't watched Daryl Dixon. I don't even know if there's any episodes. And I have to watch Tulsa King. I'm waiting for a couple of episodes to bundle up. I think there's 3 so far. But I might watch some of that this weekend. Because there's, I think, an episode comes out every week or something. But yeah, I need to watch that. Maybe I should put that on the list. So I know I will still be watching Supernatural. Actually, I have been watching Rookie all over again because I can't remember what season I was up to. So season whatever, and then Rookie season whatever. And I need to watch Tulsa King. And I think that's season 3, I think. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.